I don't care to set world records. Play games for fun, dude.
I'm a psycho. I play hundreds and hundreds of hours of these games. We talk about a lot of weird things on this podcast. What is up, dude?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
You realize it's been like 3 weeks since we fucking did this?
Yeah, it's been a little bit. It has been a little bit, dude.
We have not talked on a podcast for 3 weeks because, well, mostly me. The week leading up to the update was like early access hell.
You were busy. You were busy.
I was crazy busy. And then the week of the update, obviously the week of the update, we're grinding. We're like, oh man, ranked is out. Bro, ranked was out, dude. On that Wednesday, we're like, fuck yeah, let's go, let's play ranked. And then it didn't work. Yeah. And then this week, oh, I guess it's only been 2 weeks then, huh? Was there a week I missed? I thought it was 3. Anyway, whatever the fuck. It's been too long.
Too long.
This would have been 3 weeks, right?
Yep,
3 weeks. We got to give the people what they want, dude. There was like 65 of you guys watching. All of a sudden now, my thing is broken, and it says 30, but I know it's higher than that. I know there's more. There's hidden people. There's ghosts. I paid for view bots. I don't know where they're at, dude.
Yeah, where they at, dude? They didn't show up.
Fucking view bots, dude. This was supposed to be a giveaway in which I awarded a view bot a giveaway, though, so I didn't have to pay for it. But that's whatever. We have a giveaway to do. We're not going to talk about it yet. We'll probably do it closer to the end of the stream. Maybe the last like 15-20 minutes we'll talk about it, because the giveaway is going to present a choice to the person that wins.
Yep.
And this is a choice that you and I would have a very difficult time with, I think. So we'll get to that at the end.
I even did tell people I told my brother-in-law. I told my brother-in-law it was over.
Oh, your stream?
No, this one. He said he asked if the stream ended.
Oh, that's why the viewers dropped.
Maybe I might have made everybody leave. That's my bad.
God
y'all.
dang it, dude. All right, it's all good. We just started, so if you guys, well, I guess if you left, I can't tell you to come back, can I, motherfucker?
Damn it, dude. That was, that's on me.
I'm gonna blame Anthony. Actually, I'm gonna blame him.
It's his fault, dude.
It's his fault, actually. We did have a question early on. We'll get to that about how we feel about ranked. Probably talk about that a little bit tonight. Yeah, wanted to talk a little bit. I don't know why. I was going to ask you about the weather. That seems like a thing to do. It's raining in California, and it hardly ever rains there. But I want to say this.
All morning.
Oh, that's fun.
I think a transformer exploded.
Oh, because of the rain?
No, yeah. Autobots didn't show up.
I think California might be the absolute worst state to be set up for any type of weather issues, because it's rare that you guys have them. But it feels like every year, I mean, I grew up there, but it feels like every year you go through like a flood period. Not every year, but a lot of times. So it rains a little. Like it drizzles for like half a day, and the sides of mountains are falling off and causing mudslides.
Yep.
If it doesn't rain for half the year, the whole state is on fire. So I don't understand.
It's on fire every year anyways.
All right. I just don't understand what type of planning and prep, or if any, the government does there. They just fucking suck is what they do. They're lucky that the weather is so good like 90% of the time. Because otherwise people would just not want to live there.
Yeah, rain in Northern California. Yup. It does rain up there all the time, right?
Yeah, but when we say California, we're not talking about Northern California, dude. That might as well be fucking Alaska, dude. No one cares about Northern California 916. No one's like, I want to move to Northern California.
What, bro? It's the Bay Area. What are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, everybody's trying to fucking leave that shit. I grew up in California, but nobody's talking about the Bay Area, dude. I'm just kidding, dude. I don't care. You're from the Bay Area. It's cool. San Francisco is a little fucked up, though. I'll be honest. But
it's very fucked up.
But so is LA. So I don't know, man. It's wild. I grew up in California all my life. I do miss it, though. I really do miss it. I miss I miss the days where like it gets too foggy and you can't go to school. Like those days were great. I was like, why can't we go to school? Oh, it's foggy. Californians are like, stay inside, dude.
I ever had a no school because of fog.
Fog day.
That's
Fucking
awesome.
everyone else has snow days. We have fog days.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The fog does get pretty crazy though. Sometimes.
Yeah, but I think they call it smog. That's why we couldn't go to school. Air quality. But as a kid, I always thought it was fog. Anyway. Stacy's like, what the fuck are you even saying? The whole state is struggling. Yeah, but I want back. I want to come back. If I could afford it, I would. I would go back. It's too expensive though. It's crazy over there. Anyway, you had some shit weather this week.
Floppy dong MGC.
Oh, what? Where is that?
He's typed fire ass in the chat. Oh my god, what a legend. It's a floppy dong.
Floppy dong MGC, that's hilarious.
The Bay Area is not Northern California, nor close to Northern California. It's way more northern than I am, so it's Northern California.
Well, we know it's not Southern California.
That's true.
So peeled with the floppy dong MGC. 916 says wrong. There's not really, Dustin, there's not really a lot above San Francisco. Like if you ever go there, you got like Redding and that's it. Like that's at the border. But that's pretty much it. There's not really a lot up there. There's some trees. I think San Francisco is technically Northern California. I would call it Northern California. If they were going to split the state and have two different places, that would absolutely be in the Northern California. Fairfield, yeah, okay. Fairfield's up there. Anyway, it is what it is, dude. Fuck California weather talk. Let's talk about grain races, bro. Let's talk about ranked, dude. You had a bunch of ranked races today because you were streaming.
Yeah.
How long did you stream?
About 3 hours. I've been doing about 3 hours almost every day these last couple weeks.
All right, fair enough. And are you enjoying your time playing Motorfest?
Yeah. I've been having fun with it. I just had to completely just don't even care about the rank though.
Okay. But do you not care because it's annoying when you do care, or do you not care because you actually don't care? Or is it more of like you kind of want to get it, but like you're not going to be super disappointed if it doesn't happen?
The thing is, I'm realistic. Like I understand like where my skills at, so it's like I'm not like aiming for like I need to get into legend. You know what I mean? Because that's not gonna happen. The only way that I have a chance of getting into legend is if I'm playing solo off stream. I'm not racing with you and Simg and you guys, because you have, once you get into like Diamond 1, you start having to get first place to like get points, according to what some of the guys in my chat were saying.
Yeah.
And in my stream lobbies where my skills currently at, I'm not winning a lot of races. I'm winning a couple.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when, you know, the majority of the people don't get in the lobby. So I'm kind of like where I'm at's pretty much where I'm going to be at, like around like Diamond 3, Diamond 2, somewhere around there.
Okay.
Just based on the way I perform in the races.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, like I just don't really care too much. And then when I start actually like trying and like caring, it's always like some bullshit, and then I get frustrated, and then I'm like, why do I even get like, why do I care?
You're like mad at yourself.
Like, yeah, I started like thinking about like, why am I mad? Like I'm gonna miss out on $100,000 if I don't rank up. Like,
right.
Like who gives a fuck, dude?
Yeah. Well, I think deep down you are competitive, and
yes,
I think that's what's making you sort of care. But then you're like, but I really don't care. But your competitiveness is saying yes, you do care. It's kind of an internal struggle as to whether you care or not.
It's a weird mix. Yeah, it's a weird mix. Like I do enjoy competing. Like I'm still racing. I'm still trying to win. Yeah. It's not like I'm not trying to like do good in the lobbies. It's just
I think
I stopped putting so much pressure on the rank itself. Like I'm just gonna race like as if it like it's because who cares? Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Like it is what it is.
I hit Plat 2 last night, and I just barely hit Plat 2. So I'm literally at 0 out of 300 on Plat 2. I hit the exact number of fucking points to get to plat 2 on my last one.
That's crazy.
I was racing with Grandpa driving and Leon, and I think at the very end of the night Simji was going to jump in, but I think it was just too late. I was going to bed. But I've been racing with a lot of people I would consider to be a little bit more skilled than me, and mostly it's been on stream. I had one stream that was 6 hours. I had another stream that was I think 3 hours. We did a little bit on the Grand Race stream this week was before it was fixed, so no, that wasn't it. So I think I have a total of maybe like 12 hours, maybe a little more than 12 hours, 13 hours where I'm really trying hard, and about half of that is on stream. I went faster. I was ranking up faster on stream than I was off. And I think it's because the level of competition really matters. Like, for example, when you get into like right now you're plat 3, right?
Yeah.
So you're trying to get to 2. When you are in a lobby with, let's say, Simji and Goliath, and then like let's just say the rest of the lobby is really not really that competitive. Like you would win that lobby if those 2 guys weren't there. I believe your points will be the same whether you, like, if you get 3rd with them there or if you got 1st without them there. I believe you would get the same amount of points, because in the back end of the system there's a hidden MMR, and those guys obviously have a higher MMR than you or I, and so the system would only reward you if you had won against one of them. Like if you beat Goliath, for example, if you beat Simji, it would reward you for that. But it tells itself to be like, well, he's not supposed to beat them. So if you lose to them, meaning you get 3rd, then you're not going to go anywhere. But you beat the rest of the lobby, and those are the people you should have beaten. And so you're, as far as the points are concerned, you got the place that you should have gotten. And so I don't I am a firm believer that you will for sure hit legend by the end of the season, and I don't think you need to do it off stream. I think you can do it on stream. I think that it may take you some time, but I think you'll hit it for sure. Like I literally think it's only a matter of time. It's not a question of if, but I think when.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's just not some, like, I'm not like aiming to like go, if that makes sense. I'm not like grinding out, like getting, I need to hurry up and get this. It's just, I'm just racing.
Yeah.
We're just doing it, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. The points, ever since I hit plat 3, the points have been awful, dude.
They're terrible. Yeah,
like,
it drops.
So like I get like 3rd place, like I'm podiuming and getting like 10 points.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool.
Yeah. But what's crazy about that is that I was in, like, I don't know if it was last night or the night before, I was in some pretty difficult lobbies, and where like I recognized like 1 through 10, all the, like myself, I was in the top 10. The other 9 players in the top 10 I recognized as skillful players. And I was getting like 7, 6, 5, those placements, still getting 13 to 15 points in plat 3. So I really do think the competition has a lot to do with it. But the other thing that I was noticing is the starting position is fucking huge. Like, I think they dialed that up too much, because I think for the most part, I think they were trying to compensate for how crazy that first corner is, if that makes sense. Like, they were thinking, okay, if someone's starting in the back, they're going to be butthurt if they can't get to the front when they start in the back. So we have to compensate for that and make sure they get enough points. If they start in the back and then reach 10th, that's a bigger achievement than starting in 10th and reaching 1st, according to their point system. Now, I'm just guessing. I don't know.
It was
but
weird,
I feel like it is.
Leading up to plat 3, though, it seemed like every race I was getting like minimum 20. Like, I'm getting like 20 points, 20 points. I mean, even before platinum, like through bronze and silver, I was getting like 60 plus.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was
blowing through
100%.
And it's like, and then now I hit plat 2 or plat 3, whatever the hell it is now. And it's like I can't get any points, dude.
Yeah.
If I'm like anything outside of 5th place, I'm getting like 1 point, 1 or 2 points. But I'm like, Jesus Christ.
But the reason I'm saying you're gonna get there is because you are not, you're not losing points. I mean, if you have a bad race, or like I saw on stream you had something like a noise that was behind you, you like stopped racing for a minute and you ended up in like 9th instead of 6th or something like that. Like that type of stuff, okay, you're gonna lose points. But outside of that, when I was watching, like, you weren't necessarily doing great, but you weren't doing good. You weren't doing bad either. You're doing pretty average for you. And I think you were going up every time. It was a small amount, but you were going up every time. You know what I mean? Like I compare it to I'm in my mind I'm comparing it to like the Valorant rank system. Like in Valorant, you sweated Valorant rank system quite a bit. It's hard to rank up. It's really difficult to rank up in Valorant. And I think they had a pretty good handle on their player base and like what the skill range was for their player base. And I'm not sure Motorfest does that. I think because there's so few ranks, there's 5 ranks, and the first 2 are pretty much useless. I mean, I think literally everyone can hit gold no matter what. Like if you just play enough races, you'll hit gold. I think having 5 ranks is probably not enough. I think we need more. We need more because the skill gap is so high. Like think about, I firmly believe you'll hit legend by the end of the season. I'm completely convinced you will. But think about that. You're in legend. You will be in legend. And like Simji's in legend. And it's like, oh, like no offense to you, but like you and I are definitely not in Simji's league.
You
know what I'm saying?
I was saying that on stream earlier too. Kind of like what I was just saying, where I was saying like it's kind of like an accurate rank where like I'm racing all these guys that are faster than me in the stream lobbies. So it's like my rank is pretty accurate to where my skill level's at comparative to these guys. So I don't know. It makes it kind of interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think like, and this is not like I'm not trying to be offensive or not attacking anybody who has less skill. Cause obviously the channel here is like really about trying to get faster or whatever. Right. I'm trying to help people. I think that, I just think that this system is just a little bit flawed. I think Legend is going to let way too many people in.
Goliath says, I'm tired of matching low ranks. Well, he was sniping my lobbies earlier. This guy. This guy's smurfing, bro. Talking about he's tired of matching.
So this is a sort of a topic we could probably talk about a little bit, is skill-based matchmaking. They're not planning on changing the matchmaking like at all. I don't think they are. So
yeah, I don't so either.
Do you feel like skill-based matchmaking would help or hurt the system in general?
I think it would hurt because I don't know. I don't think it'd be able to actually like do it properly. And it'd be hard. It'd be hard to do. Also, the way the rank system works, like we were just saying, like it's hard to actually determine like skill. Like it's just gonna try to match people with the rank that they're in. So it's just gonna be the same thing. The way the ranks are working up until like around this, mid plat, it's just a matter of playing the game.
Yeah.
You play the game, you're gonna rank up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. There's skill-based matchmaking. I just don't think it's gonna work with the way the system is currently.
Yeah. Well, I guess it really depends on what IVT wants from the mode. If IVT wants the mode to be an actual ranked mode, then changes have to happen. But if it's really just more of like a progression track with rank elements, which I think it is, then it can probably stay the same. But you can't, the thing that I think frustrates the higher skill players, and I think I can't speak for everyone, but the Simjis, the Goliaths, the Vapes, the Predakings of the game, which are the top players, I think it frustrates them to be labeled a legend and then also see players that are like way worse in terms of skill also have the legend tag. I think that frustrates them.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, but the fix feels to me fairly simple, right? It's like, just add more ranks. Like, legend doesn't have to be the stopping point. Why don't you just add Simji and I were just talking about this actually before the stream. Why don't you just add a master and grandmaster and have those ranks be really difficult to get into?
That could be cool.
Also, a top 100 leaderboard.
I was just gonna say the simplest thing would be just make the legend rank, have a legend leaderboard.
Yeah,
all of legend, and then it can display the top whatever, but you can scroll through it just like any other racetrack has like the timed leaderboard. You can just scroll through thousands of players or whatever.
Yep.
Just have legend, like a legend leaderboard that you can look at.
Yeah.
That would also work, and then it wouldn't be the top 100, which would be, I think, better for those people that are going to be in there.
Yeah, better.
But it still can be. It makes a more competitive area for them because they're going to be competing for the number 1.
Yes.
In legend.
Yes. 100%. So I don't know. I guess, like I said, it depends on what IVT really wants with the mode. Like, do they want it to be a progression track that has ranked elements to it, or do they want it to be an actual ranked mode? Yeah. And that's a question for them. Like, that's what they get to decide. It's their game. They get to decide what they want from it. But I don't think you can call it the way it is now. I don't think you can call it a proper rank system because it just doesn't have it just doesn't have the feeling of that. Like, for example, I know that I am skilled. I'm more skilled than a lot of people in the game. So this might sound a little bit weird, but I do not consider myself to be a top racer in the game. So I feel like someone of my level should probably end up in legend, but struggle to get there. And I never once during this time thought for a second that I wouldn't end up in legend.
Yeah.
I think it should be more of a struggle. That's just me, though. I want things to be difficult. I like difficult things, though. I like when things are difficult because when you get through it, then you feel good. I like the pursuit. Higher ranks should have a cap on how many people can be in them. I'm okay with that on the top rank, Simji. I think if you added like a master and grandmaster ranks, I think master should be open to anybody who gets to that level of rank points. But I think grandmasters should be limited to like maybe the top 100 or top 500 or something like that. But then in addition to that, have a top 100 leaderboard. BSD, so I think more ranks is hard for IVT to implement if they feel the need to add more rewards and a redone structure. Yeah, I agree with you, BSD. That's the one thing that I'm a little bit nervous about. I think that's the thing that really... really stops them from doing things is the rewards. I think that's the problem. But I don't remember... Was there rewards tied to Valorant ranks? I mean, I know they had like the battle pass, but that was not tied to ranks.
Yeah, no. Rank didn't really have. You got like an
gun emblem.
Buddy, they called it.
A gun buddy.
At the end of the season, you'd get whatever rank you reached.
Yeah.
A little what like a charm.
A charm, yeah.
Put on your gun.
I think
they weren't really like ranks for it, but it was a true ranked system though. Like,
yes, of course. Well, Valorant's an esport. It's hard to compare the two.
Right.
Valorant's an actual esport, a competitive esport. And the whole game is designed around this competition. Like, the whole Motorfest game is not designed around Grand Racing. So it's really hard for me to make these comparisons. But I just, like, it's the only... That and, like, maybe Apex, which is, again, another competitive game. I feel like those are the only ranked games that I personally have any experience with. So I don't really know how it would work in, like, a car game, for example. Yeah, I feel like there has to be changes for Season 9. Because the current system really doesn't represent the player base very well. I do think the skill gap between someone who just barely makes it into legend and the top of the the top of the player base is just it's an insane gap. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is insane. Yeah, I don't know. I have a problem too where like I just cannot stay locked in for very long. I can do like one grand race like fully locked in, and then the next race I'm like checked out, like zoned out again. Like
that speaks to how bored or entertained you are with the game, I think.
Well, the problem is like I'm never playing by myself. Like if I'm playing by myself, I can probably lock in, just go. But I'm either on
You're
stream,
streaming,
so I'm like talking to chat the whole time, or like trying to not just like sit there in silence, because like I'm listening to music too while I'm racing. So like, and I can't play that on stream, or I would, but freaking copyright bullshit. So like, I don't know. I'm trying to like at least talk about what's going on while I'm doing it, so it's not just me just sitting there, like,
right,
and people just watching a dead screen. So I don't know. So I get distracted a lot while I'm doing that. But then sometimes I do, like I'll lock it in, and then I end up having like a decent performance, and then the very next race I'm just done again. I'm going off, driving off the track, looking over, trying to read a message.
Right. See, that's what my problem is. I just care too much about the competition that I just ignore chat. I'm like, fuck you guys, dude. I'm just gonna race. I don't say shit during races usually, unless it's like I'm complaining about something. Usually that's what happens. Yeah, JC, I don't know that they're trying to be an esport. I think they're just trying to I think they've heard a lot of feedback around not having competitive features, and how the competitive player base is sort of feeling abandoned in the game. And so I think they delivered this to try to sort of appease the competitive player base. I think that's what this was. Yeah, it's like I ignore chat while reading chat. Exactly. A separate ranked mode like Goliath suggested with single class shorter races would be a better indicator of player skill. That's true. I don't know that they introduced this in order to showcase skill, though. I think I don't know.
It was like a what do you call it?
An incentive to play.
Like a median. Like we were asking for ranked grand races, and they implemented it to where it's still casual friendly, kind of.
Yeah.
And they didn't have to like change too much. It's just still the same system. They just added a progression to it.
Yeah. Jason says also losing RP when you quit a race is kind of dumb, because one of my friends lost a lot of RP when his game crashed. Yeah, that happens to me as well, JC. Every time my game crashes during a race, I lose RP. I also am frustrated with that, but I've had several conversations around the idea of losing RP when you crash, and I get why it's the thing. The system can't detect whether it's intentional, that you're leaving the race intentionally, or that the game is crashing. And because of that, it just automatically applies the penalty. But my penalties were not bad. It was like 10 RP the first time. The second offense was 20. The third was 30. And I think it's capped at 30. I didn't see it higher than 30.
I was gonna say, that's the highest. I heard somebody say their game crashed, and they're like, damn, I lost 30 points because of that. And I was like, oh my God.
I'm pretty sure 30 is the cap. So
the most points I've ever lost from a race, like position wise, was 4, I think. 4 points. I got like minus 4 points once.
I lost 7, but that was because of a lot of very unfortunate events. I think I came in like 15th.
Dude, the amount of unfortunate events is insane. Like, I don't know what people are. Can we figure this out? Like, what is wrong with you guys? I'm talking directly to all y'all in chat now. What is wrong with you guys? All right, we'll be in race, dude. I'm seeing some of these guys, dude. Like, I guess not directly the people in chat, but what happened? Like, what actually happened? It's so much worse than it was before the rank started.
People are trying harder.
If that's what they call trying, then they don't know what trying is.
But the problem is people are trying harder, but they can't control the car. They're using meta cars. They're using cars that they can't control. They're just all over the place.
Insane, dude. It is absolutely insane.
It's intentional, some of it, I'm sure.
It's like, what is actually wrong with you guys, man? Figure it out. Just race.
And that's a
The rank doesn't matter whatsoever. Just freaking race.
No, it
The
doesn't.
rank does not matter. Just race.
It doesn't. You're right. There's been several times too where like I've waited for some people because I felt bad when I passed them, like, oh, let me wait for them, let me give them the position back. I would prefer a race clean if I can. I do unintentionally have moments where I hit someone or I just lose control of the car. It's a skill issue type thing. I do that all the time.
Yeah. I started at the beginning of the race, so just I personally started getting more aggressive at the beginning of the race now because of that shit. Nobody else cares, so like I'll swoop in on the gutters and steal gutters out of people and stuff now, dude. At the beginning,
yeah,
like because you have to, or otherwise you just get rammed.
Yeah,
you just dead. You're dead. It's crazy, man.
Zagato says I've done 5 races in Plat 3 and have gotten 150 points, so Legend shouldn't be that hard. So what's that on average? 150 divided by 5. He's gotten 30 each time. That's crazy, Zagato. I've never gotten that much. I think maybe your math is off, or you maybe you did more races than you think.
Somebody said something earlier about win streak. Like if you're on a win streak, you get more points.
Is that a thing?
I think so. I have to ask him again. He said something earlier when I was talking about not getting a lot of points. He said you got to get a win streak going.
He said no. Maybe he's just
maybe I misread what he said.
I think he did say something about a win streak, but I don't know if there was anything valid to the points with that. I think he was just saying you should win the races.
He's just saying just get good.
Just get good, dude.
Like, just win the races, dumbass. Got it. My bad.
Yeah, BSD says basically you get punished for not having good internet and no reason because the game is buggy as hell. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that's part of it. But again, I don't take too much to the punishment. It does frustrate me a little bit, but I don't take too much to it because number one, the rewards in ranked are just kind of meh. They're not really that great. So you're not really fighting for anything other than bragging rights at this point. I think bragging rights are really what's on the table here. And unfortunately, bragging rights are also kind of not on the table because I actually believe everyone can get platinum if they play enough. I think everyone will be able to hit Plat 4 if they play enough. Which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't know that everyone will hit Legend, but I think everyone will hit Plat if they play enough. I don't know. Maybe not. But it feels like that. It feels like that.
Yeah. I don't know. All I know is that I'm on the grind though. I'm still gonna be playing every day. We'll just see where it takes me, dude. If I can get into Legend, that would be cool.
You'll get there. You'll get there. In fact, I think, like, what are you at now? You're at Plat 3 and you're like what, halfway there? Like 170 points?
About halfway. Yeah. That's after 3 hours today too. I had a rough day, man. I was at like 18. I was like 18 at the start of the stream. The 3 hours I'm at like 130 or something like that.
No, you were at like 177, I think, when I left. So you're probably like 180.
Yeah, something like that.
After 3 hours. Yeah, okay. That's all right. 100 points an hour. You figure, here's the thing, you can only get 6 races in per hour. And when you're streaming, you're talking a lot in between races. So you're probably only getting 4 races an hour. So if you're getting 4 races per hour and you did 3 hours, that's 12 races, and you went up 160 points in 12 races, so you're getting more than 10 points a race.
Not bad.
No, I don't think it's bad. I think that's fine.
Bro, the modifiers today were so bad.
That's what I was watching that, dude. You were stuck on main stage for a while.
I had so I started the stream and it was main stage. So I did a few races main stage, and then it switched to no collision. It was like, oh, sick, no collision. The playlist for no collision. The first playlist was the first one was motocross. Which I mean, a lot of people are fine with that. I hate motocross though, so I was like, damn, this sucked.
Yeah.
The very next playlist, drift playlist, highway drift for every race that we did. Why are we doing? And then the very next one, monster truck. I was like, what? And then it went to night racing.
Yeah.
After, which is fine. I'll take the night racing. But
yeah,
I was like, why do you have no collision and then just give us the shitty playlist, man? Like,
It's
I was so
terrible. It's
frustrated.
terrible that it's such a bait and switch. It feels like with no collisions, right? Because you just get the playlist that
Yeah,
not a lot of people really like that much. I actually enjoy most of the off-road stuff.
right.
I would say the only off-road I don't really like is maybe motocross. But I even like motocross.
I don't know what it is. I'm so bad at off road. Like, I don't know why. I just feel like I lose all pace off road. I don't know what it is.
Well, you talked about tonight that your NOS management was off, and
My
I
NOS
think
is so bad.
when you're
It's
off-road,
always been bad.
yeah, but when you're off-road, NOS management can really highlight, like if your NOS management is bad, off-road will highlight it really bad because it's easy to lose pace off-road.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on. There's something wrong with my NOS usage because I think maybe it might be like a gear thing too. I think maybe I'm downshifting too much and then having to use NOS to get back up through gears, like in certain corners or whatever like that. I need to just use brakes and then but stay in a higher gear
Yeah,
instead of downshifting and then having to NOS back up through the gears because like coming out of corners, I just get smoked by people.
yeah. Well,
And
part
then
of
like I'll
that,
like dump NOS and like can't keep up, and I'm like, what is happening?
yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm in a lower gear and I have to like use the NOS to get back up into speed. I don't know.
I mean, it's yeah. I was gonna give you maybe some advice, but it feels like it's so situational, right? Because sometimes I've seen you
Yeah,
go into a corner and you literally just take the wrong line. Like it's just,
that happens.
you
That
know what I mean? Like
happens.
you make the
Yeah,
corner. It's not like you miss the corner. You make it.
yeah.
But you took the wrong line, and so you really don't carry a lot of speed mid corner, and you have to wait until to get on the gas until you're exiting the corner as opposed to accelerating through it, and that makes a
Right.
huge difference on your exit speed. And so you're using more NOS to stay in slip, and it just like everything just compounds after that. So I think that's that.
True,
But
true.
that's not every corner though. Like it's not. I've watched enough of the streams to know to see where. Like it's not that always. It's just sometimes that's a thing, and that's a thing for me as well. But I think I don't know. Yeah, specifically with off-road though, if you use too much NOS, it really fucks you up. Like it's
Yeah.
a problem. It's a problem. So you really got to be pay attention to NOS usage off-road. Also, off-road is there's an interesting thing, and you probably already know this, but like I think subconsciously you need to be more aware of it. Is the different types of air NOS for each vehicle. Like Rally Raid, for example, fucking is a rocket ship in the air when you use air NOS. Rally is probably next in terms of how much it affects, but Rally is one of those ones where like you want to be in the air a little bit more on the routes where there's no road. If there's a road, then you want to be on the ground. Does that make sense? And then motocross, you got no air NOS at all. So then like, fucking don't use it. Just don't use air NOS in motocross unless you're trying to like cross a stream or something like that. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a weird one. But dude, you don't really care too much, so it's not really that big a deal. But you're gonna hit legend anyway. You're gonna hit it anyway.
Yeah.
They keep trying. Dave Roberts says they try to keep it different and switch it up to keep it in a change to not bore us and us to get better at all categories. Yeah, that's fair. The thing is it's a modifier Saturday, so it's not like, you know, it's just one of those days where you're gonna get a bunch of modifier races in a row, and you just happen to get fucking no collisions, monster truck, motocross, drift on a highway.
Yeah, I know. I felt bad. Literally, like I started the stream, I just complained about the game for like the first hour of the stream that I did today, and I was like, "I'm sorry, guys, I gotta stop. We're trying to switch this up a bit, dude." Literally got on. It was just main stage, just driving dog shit cars. I'm like, why are we stuck doing it? Like, we have to use these cars for an hour. We got to use this, and it's like, oh yes, finally, dude, no collisions up.
Yep.
Oh, we're in freaking motocross.
Yep.
Oh, we're in drift now. Drift on a highway.
Drift
3
on a
races
highway.
in a row. Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh my god. Yeah, it was tough, dude.
Yeah, the BSD says, I don't know why, but figuring out which gear to stay in is much harder off-road, at least for me. It's harder because the gears generally have a wider range. You don't have cars with like 8 or 9 gears or 7 gears or whatever. It's usually 6. And so you hear the car bog and you want to downshift. But the reality is each car has a power band that's like a little bit different. And some of them you need to stay in a higher gear. Like, I don't know, with the Peugeot, I would say specifically, when you, let's say you're in 6th gear and the car feels like it's bogging, but you're doing like 135, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of want to downshift to 5th, right?
Yep.
If you ever watch your speedometer when you I don't know if you've ever watched it, but if you watch your speedometer when you downshift, it drops immediately like 15 miles per hour.
Yep.
So
and it doesn't go back up to that 130.
No, it does not.
Going.
No.
Yep.
So
I've been paying attention to that too, because I the same way. I'm like, I don't know what gear I need to downshift. It sounds terrible.
It sounds terrible.
So I've done it, and I look at it,
and you're like, wait a minute.
Within the last like 2 weeks or so, I've been paying attention to that, and I'm like, oh, this is bad. Like this is real bad.
Yes.
It sounds like I'm going faster.
It does. It does. So it's very weird. But I would say in general, not all the time, but in general, it seems to be a little bit better to stay in a little bit higher gear, and try to use really good NOS usage in order to keep the car going. In general, it's not always the case. Obviously, there's some situations where you might need to not do that. Let's see. Monster truck's faster than rally. I don't know if that's really the case in general, but maybe like not on dirt roads. Dirt roads, I would say rally is faster. Rally's definitely faster on dirt roads. But if it's like a real heavy off-road section, like completely off-road, then I would say maybe Monster's like slightly faster. Are we ever going to get a rebalance that matters for ST1 racing, hyper, or drift? So ST1 is interesting. I recommended that car to you today based off of a recommendation that I got from a Secret Sweat. And I was curious what your experience was going to be, and I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to go and test that car a little bit heavier.
Yeah, it was good. It was fast. It's just maybe I need a tune. I don't know if I have a tune on it or not. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I haven't touched the car since I did the playlist. And so the handling just is a little bit different, but it's Street 1. All the Street 1 cars suck to drive. So
yeah, true. So I don't BSD, I don't really know, to be honest with you, but it sounds like the E46 has some routes that would be better for the E46 than the Porsche. So we'll see.
It's got a good NOS power.
It's got a great NOS power. It really does. It also gutters really well. My Mach-E recommendation was total bullshit. It absolutely was not. First of all, let me defend it. Let me defend it. All right. Let's be honest. It is definitely not a Mach-E route. Okay. But the Mach-E kept you close.
Yeah, it did.
It kept you close. And I think that was really all. The ending really was unfortunate because, you know, it's a pretty straight road. So I would say it's not a Mach-E route, but it kept you close. It starts
pretty straight also. It starts really straight, and then the middle is all the twisty turns where it was fine, and then it ends pretty straight again.
Yeah, but it wasn't like...
It did fine. It wasn't terrible.
The start wasn't too bad because you were able to maintain slip in the start until you got to the twisty sections. So I would say it's only half bullshit, Dustin. Half bullshit. All right.
It was bullshit for a split second, and then it was fine.
And then it was bullshit again.
And then it was bullshit. It was it was fine. It was just you guys, people in the chat, you included, you and I think one other person, might have been BSZ or somebody.
Someone said no, I think it was Krista.
It was somebody. Yeah, they were like this is Mach-E route, and I'm like, all right, fine, I'll use it. And then we instantly get on. It's like this, like the end of the
straight.
highway.
You're like, wait a minute.
Straight, and I'm like, you guys just lied. You guys just set me up. That's crazy.
BSD says, oh, I guess I can finally use something other than RS2. Yeah, so I think the E46 is going to replace the RS2. I think that's what's going to happen. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got to do my own testing on it. So it was a recommendation from someone else. But yeah. So I don't know. Just to kind of sum up how I feel a little bit on ranked grain races. I feel like it's more of a progression system than anything. and I think we should definitely push for some slight changes to ranked. I think we should maybe try to get either a new rank in put in there, a couple new ranks, or a top 100 leaderboard, or some way to differentiate the ultra skilled from the everyone else that hits legend. And then maybe, I don't know, I really would love it if the queue was split. That's my big thing.
Yeah. Someone, I think it might have been Dustin earlier, mentioned something like a quality of life thing that would be kind of helpful if they're, I don't know how they'd be able to do it. Well, he's basically saying he wishes they would tell them, like, at the beginning of the race, like what position they would need to finish to not lose points.
An indicator.
Like, you get here or higher.
Yeah.
Like, finish this place or higher.
Let me ask you a question, because that's an interesting concept. Do you think that would affect the craziness of the races?
Maybe, because they'd be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna lose any points here. So maybe
not the start, though. The start would probably still be just as shitty.
Still gonna be, it's just the start of the race. Everybody's gathered around right there. Half the people don't know how to drive. It's just the way it goes.
Right. I don't know if I would. I don't know how that would affect everything at the top. Yeah, I don't know. The end of the race might be a little bit more chippy, though, depending on how difficult, like how, if the guy needs one more position to stay in it, is he gonna block? Is he gonna knock someone off the road? Is he gonna, you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, Simji says he thinks that people knowing what place is gonna make people go not as hard.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But that's my point. Do you think it'll calm the races down a little bit? I think it might. Dan's, I am currently plat 2. I'm currently plat 2. I did some math here on your points and what points you have left to get to legend. And you need about 18 hours of racing.
Jeez, let's get it.
So if you're so that's a total of 6 3-hour streams. That's if you're averaging 10 points per race. Average. Sometimes you'd be less, sometimes it'd be more. Okay. Average 10 points a race. You'll pick it up in 6 streams.
All right. Let's just do 1 18-hour and we'll knock it out.
Bro, you would if you did an 18-hour stream on Motorfest, you would uninstall the game afterwards.
That's probably true.
You'd be like, I'm legend, I'm uninstalling until next season. You wouldn't be able to do that, dude. There's no way.
Rio was averaging 25 to 42. You're also probably a lot better than I am.
No, he said, wait, averaging per race.
Yeah.
No, but I just did that calculation based on what you earned on today's stream.
Today, exactly.
But it could be more than that. So the thing is, we don't know exactly what your pace is going to be in plat, but according to today's, in your words, was a terrible stream. You didn't have some good finishes. You still averaged more than 10 per race. So 6 streams, dude. 18 hours. That's all it's going to take, and you're going to be in legend. I think you'll be in legend within the next 2 weeks tops. I think it'll be 2 weeks. You'll be there. But it probably happened before that, to be honest with you. The car selections they used for rank aren't good, in my opinion. What do you mean, Dance? What do you mean by the car selections in ranked? Because there's not really car selection, right? You're talking just about the main stage modifier? Yeah, the rotations. Yeah, I got you. Yes, I 100% agree with you, Dance. 100% agree with you.
Dude, we had a few races earlier. I think you were in the stream when I was there. It was like Slipstream with Goliath or whatever. The entire race was a highway. The entire thing. All 3 categories. We were just driving in top speed. It was insane.
Yes.
And it was no collision. All highway. Like, what the fuck are we doing, dude?
So I can't take responsibility for any of the feedback that was given to them before this season because I did not have a seat at the table until right before this one launched. But I hope that they took some of my ideas into consideration for season 9. And yeah, I just hope they listen a little bit. I think they will. I think they're interested. Listen, my conversations with them are really good. Really good. And the people that designed the rank system, I think we're given a parameter to stay within. And I think as far as the RP system itself goes, I kind of like where it's at in terms of the points. Now, I do think maybe you should have to earn more to get to the next level or blah, blah. Like, yeah, that stuff can be adjusted. But the formula itself feels okay because it's very much based on where you start, where you finish, and who you're playing against, which I think are the most important things. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything more important than that? I don't know.
I don't think so.
That's my thought process on it. But we'll see.
Rally Raid Motocross is goated.
I know that the higher skill players don't like online off-road that much because it doesn't seem like it doesn't take as much skill to race off-road. But I think they're vastly underrating the small things that it takes to be really fast off-road. There's a lot of really small things that you have to do and get right during an off-road playlist to be really fast off-road. And I think that a lot of times that there's just a little too much RNG in the routes. Like when you take a jump, if you're just like a slightly over to the left, or if there's rocks, or if there's, there's so many things that can just throw you off. But if you're doing all of those small things correctly, you can keep a really good pace. Simji, you jumped the gun, okay? All right, I was getting to that. It was the next part of my sentence. The problem is, even if you're doing all of those small things, there's not a big enough speed differential between you and the person behind you who's not doing those small things to where Slipstream can account for people who don't have to do those.
Right.
That's the problem. I think the problem is really just Slipstream. If Slipstream wasn't a thing, you would see insane pace differences between people in off-road. But I don't know. It's just me. I like off-road though. I like the off-road races. I'm fairly good at them. I finish pretty high usually in off-road races. Definitely more so than anything that requires a lot of skill like Hyper. The Hyper is the bane of my existence right now. I'm getting completely humbled in Hyper. Like if we have a Hyper first section and it's semi-technical, I will not be able to stay with the first group. Like it's so insanely difficult, which is, yeah, it's a little bit humbling. I thought I was pretty good at the game, but I don't feel like I am when it comes to Hyper, dude. When it comes to Hyper specifically, I'm just, yeah. Did you provide any feedback to IVT about Slipstream? Yes. Yeah, I definitely asked them to take a look at it, and I said my feedback was they should take a look at the distance of it and maybe start with a slight nerf to the distance, the detection distance, and then if that, see how we play with it like that and see what the feedback is, and then maybe take a look also at the power, the Slipstream power. Take a look at that. So we'll see. They didn't say yes, we're gonna do this 100%, and then they signed their life away on a piece of legal pad, but they did say it's something they're looking into and talking about. Biggest thing, they nerfed manual so auto can compete. The biggest thing, they nerfed manual so auto can compete. What is the... Wait, Steel City, say that again?
Biggest thing, they nerfed manual so auto can compete. I think he's saying he's upset about that now everything shifts about the same speed.
Are we talking about the clutch problem? The clutch,
I think so.
the shifting speeds? By the way, for anyone wondering, manual is definitely faster.
Yeah.
He is, yes, okay.
faster.
Manual for sure is definitely faster. Maybe the difference in what's faster is probably a little bit lower. I don't know, but shelling. What's going on, man? How are you?
Auto's still pretty good though in the game.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's really not bad. Just checking if you read my comment. Okay. Well, I did. I read both of them now. Damn, that's insane actually for me. I don't really read chat. It's not really what I do here. I think a way to mitigate the clutch issue would be to introduce clutch upgrades. Okay. Explain. Manual had a bigger edge on racing. Yeah, it did. It did for sure. It definitely did.
Yeah.
That's
there
okay.
was 2 ways they went about it. They could have either done it this way or just make it so every car fast shifts.
Yeah.
Right?
Either way, it would have. Either way, it would have brought auto and manual closer together. So it wouldn't. There's not really a good solution. Let's go, Rico. Just got himself into plat today. Nicely done, dude. Do you know why I think everyone can get plat? Because they are definitely not interested in having exclusive rewards.
Yeah.
And the most plat is the end. That's the end.
That's
Aside
true.
from the title doesn't mean shit to anyone.
No.
It doesn't mean anything. I think they did not want to offer these rewards as exclusive rewards, and they wanted to be able to say they were exclusive, but like make it possible for everyone to get in. I'm
play the game and you're gonna get into plat.
Play the game and you'll get into plat. That's the way it feels. I don't know, to be honest with you. I can't. Don't quote me on that. And I'm sure someone from IVT is gonna be like, no, it's not that way. I'm sorry. Well, it's just the way it feels.
If there's a hidden MMR system, then yeah, if they're losing races or whatever, they're finishing top, 15 or whatever every race. Yeah, they'll eventually make it into plat.
Right. Oh my gosh, are we getting another tourney soon? That's a good question. Should we throw another tournament soon? I don't know. We could do that. Feels like we might need to. I gotta think about how a tournament fits into this ranked mode and how to throw it together, how to put it together. I think tournaments will be much easier if they were just to add private lobbies. So I don't know. Yeah. I think that's where my brain gets stuck on it. We need private lobbies, it feels like.
Private lobby would make the what do you call it, like tournaments and stuff like that, a lot better.
Yeah. An Olin hot tournament.
Makes it really hard and not enjoyable. What do you mean by that, Molebite?
He said no private lobbies.
Oh, no private lobbies
makes it really hard and not enjoyable.
Gotcha. Yeah. I added a comma after no for you there. Yeah. He's like, no, private lobbies makes it really hard and not enjoyable. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
IVT can make the clutch work in the same buttons for the shift up and down they already made direct mode. Yeah, I mean yeah, I think it's the clutch thing is so weird to me. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning, bro. The clutch thing is weird to me. Why? I don't know why it's an issue, to be honest. Yeah, he means the lack of private lobbies.
I gotcha. I don't know. I read it wrong.
We keeping you awake? No, definitely not. What's going to happen after this podcast, though, is I am going to go to sleep because I want to wake up fairly early tomorrow. I have some stuff that I need to work on tomorrow to get ready for the week. Some videos. Let me tell you what I got here. I'll even give you guys special access here.
Whoa.
Yeah. So here's some video ideas that I'm working on. The one I'm going to work on first tomorrow is going to be an exclusive interview with IVT. I have an IVT exclusive that is about ranked specifically. I asked them a series of questions, and so we have a ranked video with a member of IBT that will be on the video. It's cool. Very cool.
Nice.
So I'll be dropping that, I think, Monday morning, if I can get it done tomorrow in the morning. And then tomorrow at night, I want to talk about probably the E46. I'll be working on that tomorrow night.
Okay.
Probably drop that either midday Monday or Tuesday morning. Yes, yelling, exactly. Ivory Tower. Yes. Sorry. And then here's some ideas for the future that I want to do. Obviously, people have been asking for a Grand Race meta update. It really hasn't shifted too much, but I'm going to put something out because I've just been getting asked way too much. So I'll just put like a Season 8 update for it. And it won't be... I mean, you guys here know already that the meta hasn't really shifted too much. But I'll try to give some advice in the video too. We'll see. But Grand Race meta video. And then we have... I'm thinking about doing a video on the prestige ticket cars. I think there's enough prestige ticket cars now to where people are a little bit confused on what to buy. And I think I'm going to do like a full tiered, you know, like the fucking S, A, B, C, D, whatever tiered list of the prestige ticket cars so that people can kind of know, at least for right now, what to buy or what not to buy. I get asked that a lot as well. They were like, I only have 4,000 prestige tickets. What car should I buy? I'm just like, fucking, I don't know. Let me look at it. Like, do you have the Black Panther R34? Because that seems to be the most popular. And then lastly, I want to do a video that talks about avoiding crashes on the first turn. I think that would be valuable. What do you think? That'd be good?
Yeah, I think that's a great one.
I mean, I'm not the best at it yet, but I'm planning on putting some advice together, at least.
I'm very bad at it. I think I die every first turn.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what I got, man. That's the lineup. But I want to get up early tomorrow because I'm gonna work on that video tomorrow in the morning. So after the podcast, I'm calling it a night. I'm not gonna be racing tonight. I'm just gonna go to bed. Actually, it's wild, bro. Absolutely wild.
That's pretty crazy, dude. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna start my 18-hour stream tonight. Then I'm just kidding.
You got 18 hours, dude. I want to see how long until you hit legend. We should count your streams, like literally, like from today. We're counting streams to see how long it takes you to get to legend.
I feel like it's gonna be a while.
Nah.
It'll be a while. It's the way today went. It was not great. I feel like it's gonna be a while.
Nah, I did the math. Well, the way today went, you'll be there in six streams.
I have to fully lock in and actually push for it, which was not on the plan. It was not on the planner.
Yeah. How has the response been on the latest video addressing ranked? For the most part, BSD, I think people agreed with the sentiment of the video. I think most people were very, like, you know, in agreement that it's sort of the intensity of Grand Racing has definitely been elevated. It definitely feels like the casual experience is much worse in general. Simji was saying earlier, he commented that his experience feels the same. But, like, you can't, I mean, not to take anything away from Simji, but, like, being one of the most skilled racers in the game, you can get to the front pretty easily, I would say, most races. And then once you're in the front, you're not going to deal with any of the chaos. So, like, I don't think necessarily his experience is very indicative of the general player base. Right?
Yeah, he's in that top group that actually knows what they're doing and can get out front right off the line.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that yet. I attempt to and it never works.
Well, that's what the video is about. That's what I want to do a video about, is to how to do that. Actually, it's not even about getting out front. It's just about avoiding the chaos. I think that's the video that I want to make. Because I'm not that good at it either. Sometimes I get stuck in the chaos. Are they going to make boat grand races? I don't see that coming. Yelling. I don't see that coming. I have not been brought in on that. If it is a thing, I've not seen it, but I don't anticipate that at all. Like, bro, the community freaks the fuck out when they add jets to Grand Race. It's like, what the fuck is this? And then no one plays the jets. So I don't know what they're gonna do. If they add boats to the Grand Racing, it's gonna be insane. It would probably have to be no collisions because boats is just crazy, bro.
I do love some boats, though.
It'd be kind of cool to have a boat section, though. Like, right? Wouldn't it be cool if you you did a Grand Race and then you drove a boat across the ocean?
Mm-hmm. Bro, have you? So I started thinking about like where a boat route would go, and I was thinking like the river route. Like, you can switch to the boat.
Yeah.
Have you played the new river route where it goes like out wide now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
How long has that been a thing? I
just this season.
Discovered it the other day.
This season, dude.
There it was.
Just this season.
I was like, damn, dude, we got the river route. Like, as I was going up to it, I was like, damn it, dude. And then I was like, wait, they changed it.
Yeah.
Like,
they changed it.
The river route.
You still have to cross the river a couple times, but I think for the most part, it's all right.
Twice. Yeah, it's just, I'll take it.
Same. Being at the front is easy. Real skill is surviving the mid pack. Yeah, I mean, I think the real skill, Dustin, is getting to the front. That's really the skill, is getting to the front, which I guess is technically surviving the mid pack. Bone says, I just been sweating this season for Legend, but I can still get better. Bones, let me ask you a question about a Legend, because I'm not there yet. When you get to Legend, does it still count your RP? Or does it just max out and the little counter doesn't go up anywhere? You don't have any place for RP? Because the idea behind the system is that you could lose RP. Now, does it count to forever? How far does it count?
That's what I'm saying. It's still counting, bro. Why is there not that?
Why is there not a leaderboard? Exactly.
We need the leaderboard for Legend.
Yeah. There's no cap to it? Is there a cap to it? I just hit it. I'm at 32 RP. Okay. From what I understand, you can lose the Legend ranked. Okay, but I'm saying there's no visual cap, right? It doesn't have like a, you know how like each division has like, 300 to the next division. Like there's none of that. There's no like visual cap that it's giving you. So it's theoretically it can go on forever.
Gotcha. Okay.
There's no bar. Got it. So then they should have a fucking leaderboard, dude. Where is it?
Where's the
leaderboard then? Once you hit it, why not freeze your rank? Because it's still a flex. If you're like, I have the most RP, I'm the number one Grand Racer.
That's why there needs to be a leaderboard.
Exactly.
If then there was a leaderboard, then there'd be a reason to not freeze it because you're trying to stay number one.
You're trying to stay number one. Yep. Exactly, dude. Exactly. I think it's about time we talk about our giveaway. It's 10:15. We got about 15 minutes left in this 2-year anniversary podcast. We should talk about our giveaway a little bit. So I had this idea. I brought it to Steven here, and we talked about the potential for a giveaway on our 2-year stream. And the giveaway is going to be a choice. The viewer gets to choose. The person who wins, I should say, gets to choose. We're just going to run this on Botrix because I think that's probably the most fair way to do it. The person who wins also, oh, by the way, before I fucking forget, because I'm so bad at this, you have to be in the US in order for this to work. You have to be. It's like there's no questions about this. You have to be in the US for this to work. All right. So the giveaway is unfortunately only going to go to people who are in the US, but we still want to do it because it's going to be fun. The winner of the giveaway gets to choose between one of two prizes. The first prize is a brand new 2025 bidet.
Never been used.
Never been used. Okay, not even a. I'm not.
New.
This is not a used one. This is a real, live, brand new one. Okay. A brand new bidet.
A chance at winning a bidet.
Okay. The second prize, and you get to choose. You don't have to go with the bidet. This is a choice.
You don't have to.
The second prize is a large pepperoni, jalapeno, and pineapple pizza, paid for and ordered by yours truly, delivered to your place.
It's our favorite pizza between both of us.
It's our favorite pizza.
Pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno.
Delivered.
Trigger said he will order it and get it delivered to your doorstep.
There you go.
For you.
For you. Or you could go with a prize that will never expire.
Benefit the family.
And benefit the family, dude.
Literally, it's a win-win.
There we go. So that is the giveaway. Let me get... And if you expected anything different, that's on you. That
is on you. I don't know what you guys are thinking. You watch the show or no?
Right. All right, hold on.
A bidet, in case you are unfamiliar, the one that he will be purchasing, I don't know exactly which one.
It'll either be yours or a cheaper version of yours, depending on how much it is.
They're like $20 or something.
Right. All right.
Essentially, it is a water cleanser for after you take a shit. You gotta clean your butt, dude.
All right, hold on. I'll give you the.
They're super easy to install. Hooks right up to the toilet.
Yes.
It's fantastic, bro.
Exactly. So here's what we're gonna do. I need to type into chat the. We're just gonna do giveaway. Okay. Exclamation point giveaway is going to be the thing.
Hygiene, exactly, dude. Exactly.
Shoots water up your butt.
I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
So no toilet paper needed.
You still need a little bit of toilet paper.
Right. You gotta dry it off a little. Paper, all right, let me switch over to the internet here.
No, you don't go full blast. Well, depending on your water pressure.
All right. Here's the giveaway screen. Exclamation point giveaway to join this. I hope we get some participants.
Yeah, anybody trying to win a bidet or what?
Are you guys trying to win a fucking or a pizza, dude? You get a bidet or a pizza, dude. Zagato's in. He's ready for a bidet. You got to be in the US, guys. You got to be in the US. If you're not in the US, then don't even bother registering, unfortunately. It just complicates things too much, unfortunately.
I'm not that bougie, man. All right, I got $20. Hook it up to my water line.
That's it. That's all you're getting.
I just have a hose next to my freaking toilet.
He's got a hose that just comes in from the window and the outside spigot and just brings it in, dude. Sprays it off a little bit, puts it down. Good to go.
Oh my god.
So we'll let this run for a little bit and then we'll give it away. We currently have 11 participants. You have a 1 in 11 chance to get a bidet or a pizza.
Huge, that is huge.
I'm excited for the person who really doesn't want the bidet but also can't stand jalapenos. And they're gonna be like, fuck.
Or pineapple on pizza.
Or pineapple on pizza.
Banned.
Yeah. So to clarify the pizza option, you absolutely cannot decide what type of pizza you're getting. You will be getting a large pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno pizza. That's what you will be getting. And if you don't want that, you got to choose the bidet. This is a scam to get your info, like where you live. It's not, dude. I don't care where you live at all.
Give me your address.
Yeah. All right, so Bun's out. He said he's Australian, so he's out. He's on here, but we'll take him out. I don't know if I can take. Can I take someone out? Oh, what? I clicked on his name. Oh, I got rid of him. Wait, what?
There you go. I don't know.
Oh no. All right. This one just says 2. Oh, do we have a 2 in? Oh, we do have a 2 in chat. Okay. Cool. I love that floppy dong is just right in the middle here so everyone can see it. Let me just highlight it so everyone can see. I'll leave the mouse on it. Serger Rob says get me out too. Okay, hold on.
He's at the bottom there.
There we go. Anyway, that is our giveaway. I thought it'd be fun to do. You guys, this is a real thing, Zagato. I'm actually real and true and genuine on this. I am going to be giving away one of these. We're gonna be ordering it.
That's too funny, man.
That's okay, Dustin. That's okay, Dustin. If you want to jump in, you can. You're not in here, but it doesn't necessarily. If it's someone in the US, I will find an appropriate pizza place, like to do the pizza if that's what they're gonna give away. I fucking hope someone picks a bidet. That'd be so funny. I can't wait to see what they're gonna pick, dude. I cannot wait. This is gonna be
the bidet. The bidet is the gift that keeps on giving, honestly.
Yeah, I mean it's great for the whole family, right?
Yeah.
I mean, your whole family's ass
within minutes, dude.
All right.
5 minutes tops, dude. 5 minutes tops.
Your whole family's asses have never been cleaner. Can you verify that that's true?
No, but mine's pretty clean.
Rio says get the bidet. Even Goliath is sweating to get the bidet. Exactly. Goliath hasn't said anything the whole stream. He's back for the giveaway.
He's in.
He's in.
Bidet and instantly typed it.
I know for a fact. We talked about this the other day. He doesn't like pineapple on pizza, right? I don't think Goliath likes pineapple on pizza.
I think he secretly does. He's just trying to fit in with
All right. Fair enough.
The other kids out there.
All right. I think
most people like pineapple on pizza. They just say they don't.
Optic says if I win, I'll donate the bidet to Goliath. I don't know that Goliath is going to give me his shipping information. Unless he has a P.O. box or like something like that. I don't know. We'll see. He did enter the giveaway, so if he wins, he's going to have to. Trigger must have the bidet in his bathrooms to be advertising it this much. That's the funny thing, Rio. I don't actually. I don't actually have a bidet.
How crazy is that? He does not.
Exocheat's headquarters is a P.O. box. Nice. All right, that's it. Let's wrap. Oh, Sammy from Pluto just got in right now.
Sheesh.
All right.
Is Pluto part of the U.S.?
I have no idea. We might own it or something. We might own it. I mean, we are trying to take back the fucking Gulf of the United States or whatever the fuck.
Gulf of USA, dude.
The Gulf of America is what it's called, brother. I guess.
The Gulf of America, that's right. Hell yeah,
America. That bidet is important for the sweats because how else would they wash themselves? Exactly. Probably install it in your gaming chair, actually. All right, let's run it. We're running. We let this run for about 7 or 8 minutes. We got 17 people that are interested in either a bidet or a pizza being delivered to you guys.
This is huge, bro.
This is a big one.
Moment of truth.
This is a big one. This is a giveaway we've waited 2 years to do.
We've had it in planning for 2 years.
2 years. All right. Here we go. We're going to accept 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Oh.
Zagato won it.
Zagato got it, dude.
No way Zagato won it.
Hell yeah, bro.
He said this is the ultimate giveaway. There's no way.
He said yes.
He's the only guy that didn't believe it and sounded actually excited about the giveaway, and he won it.
Everybody sucks but me. Let's go, dude.
It couldn't have worked out any crazier. That was so funny. All right, Zagato, here it is, dude. The moment of truth. What are you getting, dude? Are you getting a pizza or a bidet? This is you have to tell everybody. You're not just telling me, dude. This is part of it.
Oh my god, dude.
That is so funny. It's so funny to me. I am speechless. You're gonna have to tell us what you want, dude.
Yeah, we gotta know. We gotta know what we need to order. You know.
Yeah, you don't need to tell. Obviously, don't tell everyone your address, but tell me. You got to tell us on stream what you're getting. The stream needs to know. This is important.
What's the prize, dude?
This
bidet
is
or pizza.
This is important. Everybody's on the edge of their seats right now. Is he gonna go bidet or is he gonna go pizza? We got to figure this out.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Zagato doesn't like pineapple pizza.
That's the best. This is the best news I've ever heard. We need to know. 100% Bones.
We need to know.
We are He's still thinking about it. He's still thinking.
It's a hard decision, dude.
It is. He went with bidet.
Final answer.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right. So now we got to go shopping for a bidet. Nexus said, what are we doing? We're doing off-topic shit, dude. I love that answer. I love that answer from Zagato. So now, Zagato, we're going to have you know, a little bit of a review or feedback on the next podcast. You're gonna have to let us know how it goes after you get it and set it up and you know, full blast special or whatever. Zagato with the clean butt crack, dude. We're gonna know now. We actually know that he's gonna have a clean ass. That's pretty good. He said, "Actually, can I change my answer?" Not after you said final answer. You even said final answer. You locked it in yourself.
Final answer is final answer, bro.
Nexus says, why the hell did I join a giveaway if I have absolutely no idea about it? Because people like free stuff. For real though, I would allow him to change if he wanted to, but it is hilarious that he locked it in with all caps. Final answer, bidet. He will never live this down. Zagato gonna unleash World War III on that bidet. My goodness. We might have to do this more regularly. This was fun. I like this. This puts the what do you call it? The focus on you guys instead of us.
It's pretty nice.
Zagato, I would allow it if you genuinely wanted to change it, I would allow it. It's fine. But I just ate pizza, but I wouldn't be mad about another one. Got it. Did your
mic just fell off? All right, hold on. Having technical issues. Get this and I hear the sound.
Zagato, I'm not ordering it for you right now. It's not gonna happen like right now. I don't even know what time zone. I don't know what time zone you're in, but we will definitely do it at a time where it's like, you know. But we have to also to do this. Zagato, do you have an Instagram, or can you DM me on Discord or something like that? Do you have the ability to your CST? Okay, so can you that works out good because that's easy for me to remember. Can you send me a DM or something on Instagram or Discord so we can actually get the details out, because I want to make sure we deliver it. And then when it gets there, I need a picture. Well, I don't need a picture. I know what I'm ordering. I would love to hear your response. I want to know that you took a bite. I hope you like jalapeno. I really do. Zagato got to get the installation process to order. Oh man, talk about a splash ending. Boom. Dude, it's been 2 years. We're gonna keep doing this because it's fun, man, and you guys keep showing up. We got 73 concurrent viewers right now.
Do they sell pineapple pizza in Chicago?
I mean, I'm gonna ask for it. Right? I don't know where he's at, but I'm hoping to find a Domino's.
Didn't we just find out the other day that he was in Chicago?
I think so.
Sheesh.
That's correct, Nexus. That was the giveaway. Either you get a pizza that we decide, which was pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno. All right? Or
Yep, the best pizza.
or a bidet. That's what the giveaway was. By the
I don't
way,
think I want either of those. You're insane for that.
Yeah, right. It's such a hard decision, dude. I'm having second thoughts. Zagato, all you have to do is hit me in the DMs. We'll figure it out. What are you having second thoughts about? You don't want either of those? You don't want to give away your address? I mean, what am I gonna do with it? There's nothing that I can do with it. But I mean, I totally get it. I also am careful about my address, but you don't have to if you don't want to. We can pick another person. It's up to you.
I was gonna say the thing is, the only person that is gonna get your address is Trigger.
Is me. Yeah.
You don't even got to worry about me because I would leak it for sure.
Yeah, no, it would just be me. But that's the same thing. Like if you support the channel with merch or something like that, like all the shipping details gets added to the merch site as well. So BSD's a shit. I'll take it if he doesn't want it. A wild trigger can appear at your doorstep. That would never happen. That would never happen. The prizes were something that goes in or something that cleans when it comes out.
Yeah.
Either way, we're helping your digestive system. You know, I'll take the pizza. Okay. All right. So hit me with the DM, Zagato, either on Instagram or Discord, and we'll arrange it. I'll make sure it's a convenient time for you, whatever. Like you said, you just had pizza, so maybe we'll do it next week or something. I'll send it over to you. Maybe I should do it on the day of the podcast, like on a Wednesday or something. So that way he gets it, he can eat it like either during the pod or like right before the podcast or whatever. Something like that. That's a week from now. Next is I got pizza tomorrow and Monday, but I wouldn't mind getting another one. Yeah, because pizza's great, dude. Why pizza is so good. I don't want to start a whole nother topic here, but pizza's just the best. It's so good.
It's up there, man. It's up there.
It's literally an edible plate. You can make it into anything. You can put whatever you want on a pizza.
That's true. That is true.
Because this is how we transition to food talk.
This is it.
No, this is the end because I'm old and I want to go to bed. I'll go straight to Italy and get myself a pizza. Wait, are you in it? Are you near Italy? Do you just I'm just gonna go by Italy and grab a pizza real quick? Like, how is that even possible, Nexus? I don't understand that. That's like me saying I'm gonna go. You're in Canada, okay?
That's a little bit of a trip. Fuck it.
I mean, pizza probably is worth it. I don't know about like actual Italian pizza, but worth a trip to Italy? I don't know. I don't know if Italian pizza is that, but yeah, maybe.
I mean, I can just make a phone call and get a pizza at my house.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know.
So you're trying to end this early to play Ark? Maybe.
All right, that's it. Let's end it. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this for 2 years. It's been amazing.
Real,
and
crazy.
We're gonna keep going. If you are not already subbed to Steven's channel, fucking go sub right now.
Oh my goodness,
I have a link in the goddamn description. Click on his channel and go sub to his channel. We gotta get you to at least to the gift where you can do memberships.
That would be awesome, dude. That'd be awesome. We're at 300 out of 500 subs. 500 is the goal. We're at 300.
There you go. We got to get him to 500. Well. It's not that much more. We got to get him. Everybody spread the word.
Come by and Grand Race like every day almost, dude. I go live around 2 p.m. Pacific. We'll Grand Race for a few hours. We've been doing that like every day the last like week or two.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be live again tomorrow around 2 p.m. If you guys want to come by and Grand Race. I mean, most of you guys in chat are already in there doing it, but anybody who's not, you're missing out.
Exactly.
You're missing out on great times, dude.
Great Grand Racing times. All right.
Best goes in the business. Thank you, Dustin.
That is true.
Man knows.
100%. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys. See ya. Bye.